Yippee! Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
It's time! It is time! Man, it is so warm in here. Also, hold on a second. I gotta take a swig. Y'all want a swig? Ah. I needed a swig. It's so polleny out there. What is up, everybody? Clovey Girl, DJ Knuckles, 1, 2, 3, Tidge, Zorak, oops, all Bobbert, what you got there? Clovey Girl, how you doing? Platinum Fox, what is up? Humble Butter, what's going on? I can't decide if it's Mikhail or Michael. So I'm gonna call you Humble Butter. Also, 1, 2, 3 with the Juice Redemption, what's up? Uh-oh. My handle is broken, hold on. Falling into the basement, how are you? How does this work again? Fixed! What's going on, everybody? How was your weekend? Whew, it's hot. Maddie T to Cow, what's up? How are you? Did I have a good day? I did. Work was productive, and I'm finally almost done automating a task that's been taking me very long to do, which I am very excited about. Overalls? Yes! I got new drip. They're good stuff. These are stretchy too, which is nice. So it's like when you sit down in them, it doesn't ride up your butt crack. At least not as badly. Still at work from home? You're working from home? That's not too bad. What is up, everybody? The weekend was good, man. I look fly AF, thank you. I do like this color. The overalls make your brain want to make the butterfly shirt into cow spots. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
When I feel that milk pool.
Also,
over
hold on.
my
The music
body.
is way too loud. Sheesh. What did everybody do this weekend? What did you get up to? We went to the Lantern Festival on Saturday. And it was really cool, except the lantern I brought, the lights didn't work properly, so it was very dim. It was very sad. Mox's worked fine though, so it was good. M, how are you? What's up? What are we doing today, by the way? We are going to do some Splunky 2, and then we're going to do some development in Godot. Apron today? This is overalls. They're shorts though. You slept this weekend? That's good. You're working on a text adventure game? You're low on ideas. Interesting. Is it like a Kind of like a branching paths type game where you make decisions and it goes down all different stuff. Overall shorts, permission to BM. Yes, permission to BM. Partner surprise videos and you got a haircut for the Gala 596con 1.5. Spoo, what's up? How are ya? Oh yeah, Ludum Dare was this weekend.
Yeah!
I missed it because I was so busy. This is the single most Georgia core outfit in the history of civilization. I don't think so. I think the most Georgia core outfit is a rebel flag thong that you won at the state fair back in like 2002. Some self-made Daisy Dukes from like some denim jeans that you had that got too messed up because you were working on the farm. So you cut them so short that the pockets leak out through the bottom. And then like probably a t-shirt that has been turned into a tank top.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Who is this? Danny Peach, what's up? I saw you lurking in the shadows. Overalls, the Thong Confederacy. They're shorts. See? Wait, you can't tell. There's my leg. But no, it was cool, man. The Lantern Festival was really sick. There was a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people. The only thing that sucked really bad was there was only like 2 or 3 food trucks. And they were all very bad. Always lurking? Oh, well, thank you. I saw you sneak into the meadow, in case you're wondering. So I got a burger. Okay, admittedly, it's my fault. I got a burger from a hot dog truck. It wasn't like the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile or whatever. It was a food truck that specialized in hot dogs. But I have been eating so many hot dogs lately. I don't want another hot dog for a long time. There's still 4 hours of Ludum Dare. I don't think I could scrape something together in 4 hours. What's the theme? I missed the theme. So yes, I ate a burger from the hot dog van. And it was horrible. It tasted disgusting. Summoning? That's a cool theme. At first, you wanted to make a game with mechanics similar to My Dinner with Andre. Game Boy fan game based on the Simpsons gag, but loosely based on that AU school life scene from the last Evangelion TV episode. I never finished Evangelion. Is that how you pronounce it, by the way? GT Tuna, what's up? My go-to hot dog condiment? Look, I'm boring. I just want ketchup. Ketchup and maybe mustard. I don't like a lot of toppings or condiments or whatever. Even a burger, I'm like, yo, put a slice of lettuce on there. Put like some ketchup, some mustard maybe like an onion, and some pickles. That's it. Tomato is the worst topping. Platinum Fox, for once we agree on something. I agree. Suddenly it is now your favorite topping. Tomato is just like, it's cheap filler. If something comes with tomato in it, it's because they want to make you feel like you're eating more for less cost. Hot dogs need brown mustard, onions, sweet relish, cheese, and hot sauce. I think cheese on a hot dog is pretty good. Don't tell Zorark. Yeah, unless your teeth are really, really sharp, you can't bite through a tomato in one bite. Dude, there's a Korean corn dog place near us that has these like, they're like hot dogs. So you have the hot dog, right? They roll it in cheese and then they deep fry that whole combination to make the corn dog. And then they put like, you can get like flaming hot Cheeto dust on the outside of it. And they're huge. They're like this big. And they're like girthy too, man. They're like this big around. It's freaking crazy. Your 9-month sub-child is lactose intolerant. You once ate an entire tomato like an apple? Overall, you like my drip today? Well, thank you. I like it too. Cherry tomatoes are your go-to snack? I can't do it. See, here's the problem. I was tricked into eating a cherry tomato as a child because my father told me it was a cherry, and I was like, sick, I love cherries. And I was like maybe 5, right? So I took a bite of a cherry tomato expecting a big ass cherry, and I was met with nothing but disappointment. Y'all remember that scene from Land Before Time when all the little like flying dinosaurs have the cherries? Like their mom gets them all the cherries and they're running away with their cherries and they're super excited about it. And then one of the little flying dinosaurs sees Littlefoot all depressed because his mom died and he tries to give him the cherry. That cherry looked so good. That's what I was expecting that cherry tomato to be like. It was not. It was very much the opposite. Zorag, nobody else got it, but you liked it. Your 9-month sub child is lactose intolerant. Is that what we're talking about? If the sub child is lactose intolerant, I suggest we give it a baptism in milk. Overall, you like the drip because I wear overalls. Is it really overalls though? Because my legs are exposed and my shoulders are exposed and the side goes pretty deep. Miss me with the sliced tomatoes on a sandwich, but something like bruschetta is pogged up. Over sums? Wow, a lot of people, y'all are on the same wavelength today. Good idea. Wait, is that a real thing? Over sums? 1, 2, 3. Premature ejaculation. I mean, Craigasm. What did I do on Sushi Sunday? We went up to the lake to see my folks. New cat. Yes, new cat lore. Tyler, what up? How you doing? We're doing good. Hey, Tyler, did you participate in Ludum Dare? I feel like I missed out. Everyone's talking about how they did Ludum Dare stuff. I saw Aramis was streaming like all weekend to do Ludum Dare. Also, am I pronouncing it right? Is it Ludum Dare or Ludum Dare? Ernesto, what's up? How are you? I want to try to like do Ludum Dare because they do 2 a year. I want to try to do the next one 6 months from now. I think we could do it, and I might even turn it into a streamathon.
Congratulations.
You've heard people say it the way I'm saying it. Ludum Dare. Ludum Dare. Ludum Dare. But no, that's cool. Summoning was the theme. That's a cool theme. I could have... My mind is racing with possibilities there. Dare. Is that... Where did that originate? Here it is, here it is. Ready? Man, that's so good. That song, that part of that song hits so hard. Well, congratulations to those of you that submitted something in Ludum Dare. I hope it goes well. Either way, I hope it was an exercise in learning something new that you didn't know before. That's what those are mostly about, right? Yeah, I don't know. That would have been a fun opportunity to try to crank something out in Picotron, probably. Although I don't know what the submission formats are supposed to be like. Are you supposed to be able to submit like an HTML executable? Not an executable, but like it's something that can run in the browser? Or like an executable that they can download and run? I'd have to look at the specs. Probably could have done something in Pico 8 and then exported the binary. But also Pico 8 can be played online, so I don't know. Dara? Ludum Dara? Dara? Also, hold on. So I got a burger at the Lantern Festival on Saturday. It sucked. I hated it. But I also got a snow cone from a truck that was giving out snow cones. And they were doing this thing that I've never seen a snow cone truck do before. But you could get a snow cone in a bowl, right? And then at the bottom of the bowl, they would put in vanilla ice cream. And I was curious. In my head, I was like, this sounds gross. So I tried it. And confirmed it is gross. Because, like, basically the snow cone melts. And then the water just mixes with the vanilla. And it doesn't taste very good at all. You've had it and it's good. It is good. What flavor was your snow cone, Zorark? Tell me what flavors you put in your snow cone. Key lime pie and vanilla. Okay, so those flavors might be more cohesive with vanilla ice cream. Mine was blue raspberry and cherry plus vanilla. It did not go over well. Have you ever had gelato? I don't know if I've had real gelato, to be honest. Wait, is gelato the thing with the egg whites? No, that's custard. I had bad ice.
Woo!
I think it was okay ice. Also, Cat Sensei is lurking. I saw him enter the meadow. Look. Sneaky. Sneaky. What's the most of time you've put into working on a bit for something? Cat, what's up? Welcome back. How was your trip, man? Of course, if you're lurking, no pressure to answer. Gelato is ice cream / custard plus Italian ice. So it's like a mixture of all things frozen. What's the most amount of time you've working on a bit? What do you mean by a bit? Like a joke? Because if so, probably this.
Mr. Connell.
And that's only half the movie. Oh, yeah, quickly? Dude, Cat Sensei, we've been sitting on this juice since you left. This juice right here is so hyper fermented. You're about to get extremely wasted. It might be 300% alcohol at this point. Here, I'm gonna move. Skirt, skirt. This juice has been sitting. Toughness, luck, or strength? Let's see. Ages like a fine wine. Let's see what it is. That's the most potent strength juice of all time. Whew. It's also sharing a color with you. Enjoy it. That was your first strength. Quite potent. Also, 1, 2, 3, you had a juice. Skirt. Trying to claw your way back desperately. Hold on, what's the leaderboard say? Dexterity is probably your best shot. Although, wit, I think you're only one off from tying, yeah. Wait a minute, go back. You're tied with dexterity too. If you get an apple juice here, you'll overtake Connell. Posture check, thank you. Skirt. Not today.
When I feel that milk pour over my body.
No luck still. 11, 11, 11. That's so crazy. You'll never get another luck juice, I think. You're out. You're straight up out. Connell's got you way up on toughness. Hello, Connell. What's up? Skirt. Am I shrimping? Be honest. Second lowest said. You're rolling pretty poorly, admittedly. So many meadow features? Wait, yeah, when's the last thing you saw? Did you get to see summoning? Check this out. Oh wait, I can't do it right now. Scoop. Turn off the house. Let's summon Simbera. They're here in spirit. Ready? Welcome in. Enjoy. Shippy. Oh. Self-made sound effects? Yes. All with my mouth. When you're in chat, you're in the middle. Yeah, we have this little house now. Whoop. People come in and come out. Well, they don't leave, actually. They actually just accumulate in here. Gets rather crowded. But we're working towards something pretty big here soon. I think Average Atlas is actually getting the dev environment up on his new PC right now. Oh yeah, the playpen. I think that was around before this. House! Welcome in. How did your co-op stream go? Did y'all make it to Cosmic Ocean? You're reworking the game code so that it's about a cave exploration, although you're not submitting it to Picotron Game Jam. Oh. Wait, there's a Picotron Game Jam happening right now? Excuse me? Snag, what up? Your leg is crunchy? I didn't know about the Picotron Game Jam. Dang. I need to like get on Itch.io and look at the jams more often. It's been a while since I've been cruising over there. Alright, I think it's time we got into some spelunkage. Let's pull it up. Oh, they died. Wait, where's Elsh geographically? Game window. Game window. Where are you? Game window. Oh, I'm on the wrong scene. Duh. Capturing stonks? Not right now. Cut the music. London. Interesting. Alright, let's get into this. We're still stuck on Lys. We have not made it to Cosmic Ocean with Lys yet, or Lys. Lys. Let's be the ninja. We can't be the ninja. I've already gotten to Cosmic Ocean as him. We're going round the world. Crank up the volume. Pump up the jam. We got pretty deep. And by pretty deep, I think we got like halfway done with the Fallout show over the weekend. Can we finish the last tunnel? Why? What does the tunnel do? Except for an achievement. Shortcut? Boink? Aww. Wait, am I gonna be able to get out? Yes, I am. It unlocks a special thing in the character house? Like, how special? Is it what we need to get to Cosmic Ocean? Yo, the glare is kind of intense on my monitor right now. What do I need to give? Oh my god, Omega Shop. What do I need to give for the final tunnel? I have to give them the key, but I need to use the key. We made out like bandits. That was exactly enough money. I did not even mean to do that. That's pretty awesome. Here's what we'll do. If we get a run where the key, the skeleton key shows up before we have to use the golden key, then we will make an effort to get the key to what's-her-face. Mrs. Tunnel. Wait. Okay. Thanks, House. Thanks for the good luck. We're gonna need it. I'm feeling a little rusty today, to be honest. We need to go up there. Whew, Monty barely made it. Skirt. All right, we can just go back up, right? Skirt. House was able to bring the key to 799. Well, yeah, House is extremely good at the game. Look, I'm not claiming to be good at the game. I'm claiming to be better than someone that has never played it before, which is extremely easy to do. And maybe situationally better than average Atlas. Maybe. Although that remains to be seen. Whoo! This feels like a Cali altar floor. You know who I'm really talking about? Did I dox his name or something? Wait, I don't... So, hold on. DJ Knuckles, you said people know what your name is? I don't know what your name is. And I've met you in person. How is this possible? Oh, Simbera. Simbera doesn't play this game anymore. The only game Simbera has eyes for anymore is Stardew, which is fine. Seems like a pretty good game. Come down here, please. This is awkward. Fudge! Okay, we're fine. Tactical iframe usage. I dox your name all the time. True. Extremely true. When I first saw your name, Tyler Davis, I was actually a little freaked out because I'm pretty sure someone named exactly your name went to my high school. Which is why I think it's okay that you have your Twitch name as your real name. Because it's relatively common. You said your name a boatload of times? How often did you have to say your own name? Were you talking about yourself in the third person? Your name's not Alpha Q? What? Also, what's up, by the way? How could you do this to us? Misleaded? Lies and deceptions? There was another Tyler Davis at the newspaper you worked at? Whoa, you worked at the newspaper? What was it like to work at a newspaper? Was it like in the Spider-Man movies? When you got to, like, walk around the printing room floor? Yeah! Whoop. The veil has been lifted. Let me try to guess what Alpha Q's name actually is. Is it mean to do this? Would y'all take offense if I tried to guess your real names? Of course, you don't have to confirm or deny whether or not I was right. You know what? No, I'm not going to do this because I feel like I know some of y'all's names through information disseminated by the Discord here and there. So I don't want to, like, dox people that don't want to be doxed on stream. Skirt! Please guess yours. Alpha Q, I think your actual name is Charlie. Also, Bobbert, I know your name is Robert. Unless you have a long, committal, like, fake name. Murphy Lord just dropped. He was in a ska band called Mommy and the Milkman. Really? Is that true? That sounds dope as hell. Not even close? Okay, how about Charles? Is that better? Is that closer? Get doxed, Charlie. Get doxed, Charlie. Is that what you were going for? The cheer up, Charlie? It doesn't even begin with a C? I'm gonna say Shane. Shane, like the Rib Shack. Yo, Madoc and Queen, what's up? How you been? Allie, what's up, by the way? How are you? Woo. And Hammer Slice, what's up? How you been? No S either? Is it... Does it start... Is it the first half of the alphabet or the last half of the alphabet? Whoa, double snail? They're mitosising? Triple snail? No, okay. We gotta go. You cranky? So you ordered pizza? Be careful, that's a wild game you're playing. Last time I was cranky and ordered a pizza, it took 4 hours for the pizza to be in my hands because I ordered delivery. And then after the 3rd hour, I was like, all right, I'm walking to the pizza place to get my pizza. And when I got there, they hadn't even started it. They lost my order completely. That made me even crankier. Not only was I cranky at that point, I was hangry. Should have ordered DiGiorno. I mean, you're darn tootin'. I haven't ordered from that pizza place since. You got delivery pizza tonight? Dude, y'all are making me want delivery pizza. I had a salad for lunch. Should I go crazy? Get a pizza for dinner? Pepperoni and pineapple? Wait, you don't even get ham with your pineapple? Isn't that the common ingredient combination? Wait, Alpha Q, did you give me... A wizard was named after you the other day. There's no way on earth your name is Dumbledore. Or... Merlin. Or Gandalf. Unless your name is Gandalf, which that would be pretty sick. Severus. Wait, is your name Harry? Harry Potter? Is Harry short for Harold? Last half of the alphabet and a wizard. It often is. By the way, I'm scared we missed the bow. I don't think we did on the last floor, but I'm concerned. Seamus? Seamus? Seamus is the SEA, right? Is that an Irish name? Is that why it's like that? Dry Dock, by the way. Harrison or Harvey. Wasn't that band that made that one song? Harvey Danger. Flagpole Sitta. I had visions, I was in them, I was looking into the mirror. No S. Is it Ronald? Are you Ron? Wait, you are Ron. You've said that before. I remember now. Your name is Ron. Nice try. D minor, by the way. Is it actually Ron? I think I gaslit myself. It is? Hell yeah. The cape hurts you? Excuse me? It is? Nice. I knew it. We're gonna die to chip damage. I've never seen this many vampires in here before. It's actually insane. Run. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. No problem. Chip damage when the ruffles cut your mouth. Man, do y'all remember like eating like a pack of Doritos or something? And then you would bite down on the Dorito the wrong way and it would like get up in your gum and stab you? God, that stuff sucked. Also, do y'all remember the episode of the Powerpuff Girls? There was like a sub-series of characters in the Powerpuff Girls called like the Justice Friends or something like that. I don't remember what they were called. But there was one episode where the Hulk equivalent bit down on a chip and it like stabbed him right in the tooth. Man, I could feel that. The cape hurts and the crown doesn't. That is weird. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, except not this crown because it is extremely lightweight apparently. Skirt. Kronk! Is his name Kronk for real? Like Kronk? What were the names of those guys? One of them was like a guitar player, Val Hallen or something like that. Like Van Halen and Valhalla combined. That's actually a really good name for a character. And what was the Captain America knockoff? I feel like it was a pretty common thing back in like the early 2000s, late 90s cartoons where there would be like a subset of show. There would be like a show within the show. Remember like Cow and Chicken had that other thing with like the weasel and the baboon? Also, can we talk about how that show was like super weird? Let me out. Okay. IR Weasel. That's right. I remember. Powdered Toast Man. Dr. Gene Bean, what up? How are you? Welcome, welcome. IR Baboon, not Weasel. Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember the Weasel was smart and the Baboon was like stupid or whatever. This is Monka S. Look at all the spikes down there. The spike balls. I need Monty. We gotta farm some HP. Unless there's a Kali altar over here. There's not. As far as I can tell, dude! Back off. Spike balls. There's not. Okay, leave. Get the bow, get the bow, get the bow. Don't forget the bow. HP, we actually net plus negative. Freakazoid? Dude, I remember the theme song for Freakazoid. Actually, no. I remember one part of the theme song from Freakazoid. Where he goes, it's like, runs around in underwear. Freakazoid, Freakazoid. What channel did that stuff come on? That was like WB Kids, right? I was barely over on that part of the TV world. Arborcat, what's up? I've rarely found myself in that corner of the TV sphere. Box.
Yippee!
Yeah, we'll take the ropes. We'll take the ropes. They were Warner Brothers and sister. Skirt, skirt. What the hell am I talking about? You're too young, okay? The most recent cartoon you can probably conjure in your head is like Amazing World of Gumball, which is a great show. That's not an insult. I actually really like that show. My favorite episode of that show is the one where they have to return the DVD to the movie store, and it's basically just Lord of the Rings. Was it the DVD? I think it was a DVD to the store. To the rental place. That's South Park. Gumball did it too. It wasn't a DVD, actually. No, they were returning a hat, like a tinfoil helmet that they found. I think my favorite thing about Gumball, besides the comedy, was the mixed medium art.
Congratulations!
Yeah, the I Spy aesthetic. Shaolin Showdown? Was that the show with Jackie Chan? What's the show with Jackie Chan? No, that's Jackie Chan Adventures. No, was that the show with Jackie Chan? No, that was called Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan Adventures was cool. I don't remember Shaolin Showdown though. Was that a Nickelodeon banger? Or a Disney Channel? I saw a Cali Altar, by the way. We need to Gamba. But more importantly, we need to Monty. That's a lot of stuff going on over there. I don't like it. Monty is in a very precarious spot. We must hurry. Who here watched Tim and Eric? Awesome show, great job. I've been watching it again this past weekend while I crochet because it's great not focus material on the TV. You touching my spaghetti! I love the spaghetti arc. It's so funny to me. Like when he's at the restaurant and that family walks up to him and is like, oh my god, could you spook my kids? And he's like, shouldn't be doing this. I love Tim Heidecker. I think he's really funny. Eric Wareheim also really funny, but something about Tim Heidecker's like delivery of lines is always so funny to me. And his facial expressions. Oh, doctor, can you tell us why exactly we get diarrhea? Alright, let's go. Wait, we gotta get Monty. We gotta throw him across the precipice here. No, wait, no we don't. Maybe we do. I don't think we do. What's up here? We gotta go quick. Hey, we're back at the beginning. Dr. Steve Brule. Yeah, I love John C. Reilly's appearances on the show. Wait, that was our first payout? I thought we were getting cup. Alright, it's time to go. No way, Jose, am I spitting this out? It tastes like berries. It's a great show, man. And it's weird, too, because I feel like the only time I ever watched that show back in the day was when I was, like, beyond under the influence. So now when I watch it, I almost get, like, a contact high. Get him! Get him! Get him! You missed. Get! I touched a clown, now I'm going to jail. Discount prices. It's so good. There's just so many good bits. I think my favorite episode... This is very insular for people that have not seen it, or only for people that have seen Tim and Eric. It's specifically like all of it and how to have a categorical knowledge of it. But the episode where they are trying to get bones for Richard Dunn, like the telethon, sends me every time. It's like the most story cohesive episode. Free real estate is a great bit. That's what the title of the stream is from today. It's a 2-bedroom house. It's free. There's a pool in the back. Quick! Leave him? Okay. An extra pair of gloves. Maybe you should take these extra gloves. My hands are starting to get sweaty. Dude, I forgot to tell y'all, like, the handful of anecdotes I got from Average Atlas when we were on our trip recently. This dude made me laugh, like, so many times. What? How much damage did that do? Did we only have 2 HP? Golly, dude. I thought we were cruising. Well, that sucks, but we'll see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I need that sword. Quick! I need the sword. Joel's coming. Snag, what's up? Syphil and Ollie? That rings a bell, but I can't conjure it. Oh my god, we're gonna die! If we die here, you know what? Let's leave. Let's just leave. It ain't worth it. How did that skeleton not hurt me? We are on life support. This run is on life support. This is super annoying. MTV. What happened? I was glancing, man. Did a bomb explode the thing and then it opened and then I jumped up into it? How do you trigger the bear trap from the bottom, dude? I need more water. I was glancing, man. I didn't really watch much MTV. I caught like a few episodes. Was Beavis and Butthead on MTV? I would watch that with my parents when I was like 5. Hop. And of course I didn't know anything that was going on ever. There's a Beavis and Butthead SNL sketch from this weekend. How does that keep happening? What is that called? The Bader-Meinhof effect? When you become like tangentially aware of something and then all of a sudden it appears everywhere. You know how kids will just laugh if adults around them are laughing, even if they don't understand why the adults are laughing? I feel like that's me all the time, always. You want a bottomless pool so bad? Is that a reference to like Beavis and Butthead? Or do you just really want a bottomless pool? Can you explain more what this is? Scoop, scoop. Man, that last run had it all. We squeaked it big time. Syphil and all you skirt. Dude, that reminds me. When I was at my folks' house on Sunday, do y'all call your parents your folks? F-O-L-K-S? I feel like I say it weird. Folks? Folks. Sneaky, what's up? Kazoo time? Hold on, wait. I can do the next level. What's up? How you doing? What was I gonna say? What was I talking about? Skirt, skirt. Oh yeah, I was over at my folks' house this weekend, and they had out some photos. First off, I was kind of under the impression that no photos of me from my childhood existed. I thought they got lost to time, like Tears in Rain. You know what I mean? There were pictures like pre my sister's era, which blew my mind. There was a photo of me in there where as like a 5-year-old, as a 5-year-old, I had mastered the Kubrick stare. It's actually a really good photo. I'm also like, I'm dripped out in like peak 90s garb. Pachinko of punishment? I don't even think it's punishment worthy. I kind of just want to show you guys. I have the photo on my phone. Scoop! Get crushed. You live. I want what's in this box. It could be paste. Never mind. I do not want it. Because here's the thing. I think when I was 5 years old, I think I was pretty darn cool. For a 5-year-old, I was pretty cool. Alright? It all went downhill from there. And then it started to go back up. Olmec skipped from Waddlers with the teleporter. I've seen something like that before. Where you like, you bomb. And then you can like teleport up diagonally or something. Or down diagonally. Skirt, skirt. And you know what? Give me the glasses. I see a Callie. Callie on the turkey floor is ideal. Here, I'll show you that photo. I'll show you that photo soon. I think it's cool. It's a very good Kubrick stare photo. Secret tunnel? Nothing good. Okay. The sheer number of skips that exist in this game is mind-boggling. What? Get him! Ah, you're lucky. Whip him. I wanted to whip. I stomped him on accident. Dirk! Birdman, what's up, by the way? How are ya? Hope you're having a good week so far. How was everybody's Monday? Everybody feeling okay? It kind of came in hot today. I was feeling a little like, at first, a little overwhelmed. But then I became simply whelmed as time went on. How do we extract Monty without damaging the goods? Get out of here. That should be good. That should be good. Perfect. Except not great, because now we have to go around here. We actually have to... rope. Top corner is how you usually do that? Yeah, we sometimes we do things a little avant-garde around here. Watch this. Scoop. Hey, not bad. Give me this. Show and tell Monday, rip. Do y'all have things you would like to show and tell? If you do, post them in the Discord. There's a channel in there. It still exists. Y'all could be posting stuff, but nobody's posting stuff, so I'm not going in. I'm not showing and I'm not telling. It's not my fault. It's a community-driven channel, man. Scoop. You posted airplane trading cards? What do you mean airplane trading cards? Like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but for the airplane? What's the difference? Is there like trading cards? And then they were like, you know what? We should make games out of these cards. What was the first trading card game? Magic the Gathering? Really? Magic was the first game? No way. I have boots. These boots were made for stomping. That's crazy. So people saw Magic and then Pokemon was like, you know what? I want to get in on that. There wasn't anything like it. Was there no like bicycle trading card generic playing deck coalition or something like that. Cigarette cards way back in the day. That's so weird. It's very interesting to like think about the history of all that. And when I say think about the history of all that, I mean think about it in a generic sense, but don't actually look anything up. Just pontificate. That's pretty nutty then. So that means that like trading card games in the way that we understand them are pretty recent. It's a pretty recent development in human. Wait, how? I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was based on a card game from the Egyptian times. Are you telling me the ancient Egyptians were not playing Duel Masters or Duel Monsters or whatever it's called? That was just for the show? They lied? I wonder what made them want to land on like Egyptian, like ancient Egyptian aesthetic and culture for that. Because I don't think the pharaohs had hair like Yugi or whatever his name was. Where's the key? Oh, I see. We could have paved a way here. Magic and Pokemon collaborated so that they could figure out how to do foils. That's crazy that the tech was so new that they were like, hey, we don't even know how you accomplished this whole like holographic looking piece of paper tech. Please share. There's a very rare Magic the Gathering back Charizard print. What? There's a Charizard with a Magic the Gathering back, is that what you're saying? Because they were using it to like figure it out. Were the cards from the original Pokemon TCG the same size as the Magic the Gathering ones? Because they're slightly different, right? Or are they the same? I know Yu-Gi-Oh cards were like skinnier and taller than Magic the Gathering cards. They're the same? Ooh. You're making dinner? What you making? Callie, I'll do. We gotta be quick. Never mind. Sorry, Monty. No. I don't know what I was thinking there. I thought maybe I could like get around his body. What's kielbasa? Isn't that a sausage? A sausage? You piece. What do you mean keel? Isn't it kielbasa? How do you pronounce it? Kielbasa? Shibata? Where's the bow? Kielbasa? It sounds like someone that lives on Getty Prime and is part of House Harkonnen. Ah, yes. My great nephew, Kielbasa. Woo! Box for free? Kielbasa? This sounds like a Ligma setup, kind of. Dum 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 dum. No. All right, we're hemorrhaging HP. Boop. We got to deal with this. God, did you see that expert whipping? That was extremely handcrafted. Run, just run. Jocko, what's up? How are ya? There are no kill bosses in Ba Sing Se. We have a box and a Kali altar. I can't do the eggplant. I will get mind flooded. It's too much. Instead, let us praise be that we have a Kali altar available to us and try to get Monty up here alive. I can't do the eggplant. Monty! Why do you spawn here, dude? Ugh. This is a weird cook. We got no paste. Pretty good cook, pretty good cook. Any Tenacious D enjoyers also thinking about Kielbasa? It was enough. Wait, what song do they reference Kielbasa in? Extra pair of spike boots. Yeah, so when we were hiking, Average Atlas was like, hold on, you guys. My feet hurt really bad, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. So he, like, takes off his boot, and we're all just standing there in the dark. He takes off his boot, and then he pulls off his sock to reveal another sock. And it took me by surprise. It was like 2 health bars type energy. Sock liners. Boy, that was scary. You respect it for hiking? Yeah, I mean, I think the mindset was like he didn't have thick enough socks for the hiking boots, so he improvised by just layering up. But it was still surprising. I was like, what? And then I didn't tell y'all this. When we got to camp that night, we had to make a fire. There was like kind of some firewood, but also kind of not firewood available to us. There was like some downed trees, like smaller trees that I guess had been previously cut down by other campers. But nothing that we could like easily burn without, you know, a lot of fuel to get it hot enough to start burning. And we didn't bring like a hatchet or anything, so Average Atlas, he just like grabbed these tree trunks and he started throwing them against another tree and was literally like whacking the trees against other sticks and stuff, like Minecraft Steve, to make firewood. And I thought it was so funny, but it did work. It did work. Xmas episode of Mr. Bean? I don't think I've ever watched an episode of Mr. Bean. What's the guy that's Mr. Bean? Isn't he in The Witches? The original The Witches? Skirt, skirt, skirt. Squeaks? I don't think that's Squeaks, but I see what you get. Rowan Atkinson, that's right. Is there lore on why Mr. Bean's name is Mr. Bean? Rowan Atkinson was in the Wonka movie? Like the most recent Wonka movie with Timothée Chalamet? Or the OG Wonka movie? Because that would make 2 Roald Dahl films that he's been a part of. Kind of a stinker. Is he known for doing some Monka-esque things? Skirt. I need something to throw. How about this? How did that not set it off? Go! Okay, good to know. If you have the boots there, you can get around it. It's illegal to tell jokes now? Oh. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Jeez, come on. Return the arrow. You piece of garbage. We're not gonna do vampire tech, I think. I think it's too risky right now. Risque. The setup for it is too tricky for me. I don't know how to do it right. Okay, he lives. We need this guy to go. Quick! No, he saved himself. I did not expect that, to be honest with you. I thought he would fall. Quick. Come here. Okay. Skirt. Skirt. All right, you must stand trial. No. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. We're fooling around too much. It's illegal to tell jokes now, eh? I don't think it's illegal to tell jokes. It's just, you know, humor changes over time. What becomes acceptable to joke about is, you know, changes over time. I've tried arrow whipping. I can do it with moderate success. I think the problem is that the payoff for doing it, like the risk versus payoff is not high enough for me to consider doing it all the time. I will exhaust every other option first. Unless I don't want to burn ropes. Skirt. Unless there is like some guaranteed tech. Certain setups are 100% consistent. Ooh. Link it in the cord. TY, I'll take a look at it for sure. Always trying to expand the Splunky skill and knowledge base. It is this game, the skill ceiling on it, man, skill ceiling is probably the meanest thing for people with lisps to try to pronounce. It's like a very hard phrase for me to even say. Skill ceiling. It feels like I'm saying it wrong every time I say it. Yo, 2Pi, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. Is it 2Pi or 2P? This game is, yeah, I agree. This game is evergreen. 2Pi is correct. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Skirt, skirt. P mentioned, unmentioned? Did I also tell you guys about how, like, when we had to camp in the car? I wonder if Average Atlas minds if I talk about this stuff, actually. I probably shouldn't just be talking about it. I just thought it was a semi-humorous incident. We gotta bait this guy. Quick! Wait, he broke the thing. When I Zorak'd the car? No. I'm talking about when Average Atlas had to pee in the middle of the night at like 2:30 in the morning. So he went on like an adventure in the middle of this town in Indiana to try to find a restroom. Couldn't find one, and then ended up just like doing his business outside of an abandoned building. The Boston treatment. I have no idea how long he was gone, but I feel like it was a long time. Get out of here, Mustard. We don't want you. Climbing gloves. Not bad. He was not going number 2. He was peeing. I wouldn't talk about that. That feels way more illegal for some reason. 4? Did I pick up? No, I didn't. It feels like I have the pitcher's mitt. Okay, we're feeling pretty good. All we need to really take this to the next level is paste. Paste would hit the spot right now. Super. Solids are a no-go. Liquids and gases are a-okay. You've never bombed an abandoned building? I feel like that's a rite of passage for your 20s. No, I have not. I have not done such a thing. Hey man, you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm surprised I haven't, to be honest with you, just because I was in situations a lot of the time where that would probably have been like the only option. Somehow I always found a way though. Monty, you must live. Should we try to fight Joel? Let's do it. We might get paste out of the box. He knows I'm an enjoyer and went far away. No. Uh-oh. I need to curb that. Hold on. Get out of here. These accusations are getting out of hand. Not an enjoyer. They're just, it's somehow brought up all the time and it's become kind of like a meme. Insulated. Skirt. This is a weird generation for these. Skirt! We're close, man. We're close. Okay. It's a running joke. Never-ending joke. Cheese the fish. Isn't that when you like get down at the bottom and you just swipe his underbelly? You must slice his grundle. Sliced the grundle. Alright, let's see if we get paste here. Alright, paste. Wow! First try? No way, dude. That's extremely good. Okay, we take those. We take those. Honestly, great use of the clone gun in my book. Boop. I forgot the sword. Tej, I saw your message immediately right after I hit the button. That's okay. We have enough bombs to make this work. Copium. Don't you worry. Your pretty heads. We forgot the sword. Skirt, skirt. Did I just jump off the top of the water like one of those like crazy geckos? 29 bombs. Is that how many we need to crack the shell? Come here, you. Come here, you. We can do it. We can do it. I have faith. We need practice. You. Where did my entryway go? 10 to crack the shell? That's it? That's pretty cheap, man. Why are we so concerned with the sword all the time? 10 and 100 whips. Now the 100 whips part, a little bit more steep. Is there a ghost on that floor? Is it like Olmec where there's no ghost? No ghost? Sick. Let's just check. Maybe there's a bomb hermit crab. Nope. Okay. Whoop. 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 Ultra secret passage? I'm upset that I forgot the sword. But I'm more upset about that, to be honest with you. Keanu is gonna play Shadow in Sonic 3? Really? That's a pretty good voice casting. I was thinking, I was like almost guaranteed it's going to be Adam Driver. I don't know why. But he was probably not into it. I think Keanu Reeves is a better pick from an actor that will be interested in the goofiness associated with the role. Skirt, skirt. I wanted to see what's in here. That's the whole reason we died just now. Mox is calling me. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
How's it going?
Just lost the onk to being stupid, but otherwise pretty good.
Guess what I just did?
Is it something good or something bad?
Something good. Am I a speakerphone? Can
Yeah.
chat hear me?
Yes, yes.
I just picked out about 10 picture books
Ooh.
to be read for story time
Wow.
with chat.
They're pogging. People are pogging.
I'm Todd. So if they're interested, maybe tonight after you're done streaming, or at the end of your stream or something, maybe after you're done, I could jump into the Discord and do it if people want to stick around this evening.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I am also very hungry. I want breakfast.
I know you said that already.
So I figured I could do some hash browns and maybe some bacon and sausage and biscuits.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Want gravy?
I don't really need gravy for what I would want to eat.
Okay, then I probably won't do gravy. I'm gonna make some eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna do full-on American breakfast. I could have beans too. Connell's here.
Beans? No, I don't want beans for breakfast, honestly.
You don't want beans for breakfast?
No, I'm okay.
That's fair. Okay, well, I'm gonna swing by the store. Did you need anything from Lidl?
Did you see what I sent already?
What did you send already?
Something about... Oh, I need bread. I want bread.
You need bread. Okay. Yeah, I can get bread.
Thank you.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Y'all heard it here first, folks. After stream tonight, somewhere on the Discord, Mox will be doing a storybook reading of some manner of children's book. What is happening? Alright, so we spent basically every resource we have. We lost our onk. Things are looking rather poor, but that doesn't mean we can't come back and PB on this run. That does not mean that at all. So just focus up. I don't know about y'all, but do y'all ever get like... I guess this is kind of like a... How many cores is your brain? I feel like I have a... like a dual core processor. Definitely not a quad. Maybe a little bit more versatile than a single. Because I feel like as soon as Mox starts talking to me and I have to take off headphones, I forget I forget how to play. I forget how to do stuff with my hands. What's going on? Where's the door? Four cores, 8 threads, but it runs hot. It's mostly the headphones. I feel like as soon as I take off the headphones, I can't read chat. I can't talk to you guys. I can't play the game I'm playing. It's like suddenly I become hyper aware of the outside world. When Mox starts talking, I go googly eyes. Essentially. Mati! Excuse me. Quick! Woo! Alright, this has been a little perilous, this floor. Let's just stay calm. Could you have like a single core processor that's got like an insane amount of processing power, so it's like extremely good at doing one thing?
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Look at all these. What are they doing, man? They're just having a party down here. I've never seen so many. Bah! They're protecting him. It's like a phalanx. What am I doing? We're just horsing. I was trying to get blood. You hit physical limits at some point? Alright, I'm going to say golden vortex. Simple. Simple golden vortex. Smiling Jade Eye. Smiling Jade Eye. A Jedi. Smiling Jedi. Smiling Jedi. Smiling Jedi. I see the Smiling Jedi. I love the sound. Nope. It's a Jedi. I've never had a, well, that's not true. I've never personally had a Volkswagen vehicle. But my family had a few like 60s era Beetles that we would repair and like restore. And then we would drive them around like once. And then we would sell them. They were pretty cool cars. Alright, Chilin must live. Chilin must live. He must stand trial. Are you safe here? Are you safe here? Here, you'll be safer down here, I think. You'll be safer right there. Just stay cool. Not safe at any point on a dark level? Whoop! Okay. Chilin must live. This is a very vertical section. You'll love to see that. Get ping ponged. I see the door. Okay. Pretty easy level, all things considered. Pretty easy. Alright, let's not squeaks the Chilin. We've been having some issues with this lately. I like Hondas. I'm lucky that we live in a place where we can only, like, we only have a need for one vehicle. Your dad drives a golf cart? Bye, Ernesto. Have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging out. Corolla Marty? Toyota Corolla. What is a Corolla? Like, what is that named after? Because aren't most cars named after something? Like, a lot of Ford vehicles are named after horses. A large percentage of Hondas are made in Ohio. Your dream car is a douchebag car? What's a douchebag car? Is that why Dan drives a Ford? I actually think Dan drives a Ford because they're made in Michigan, or at least they were made in Michigan. Assembled in Michigan. Aren't a lot of their parts coming from China now anyways? Waddler! That's like the second time, dude. Oh, he's cheesed. Do you think Dan gets family discounts? Woo! Okay, stay cool. He's going crazy down there, dude. Get him, get him, get him! Stay back. Okay. Mostly fine. If that guy gets resurrected, we're in trouble, but we'll deal with that in vivo. You go crazy too if you had a compass stuck in your brain? Uh-oh. That is true. Hey babe, what's up?
Hey, do you want sausage patties or sausage links?
I want a patty.
Patty, so you can make the biscuit thingy?
Yes.
Okay. Love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Bye. Why not both? I mean, true, why not both? I prefer the patty, though, in most occasions. I think, honestly, I prefer foods that are disc-shaped. You know what that means? Or, like, you understand what that means? Like, hash browns, I prefer the coin-shaped ones. Pickles, I prefer the coin-shaped ones. Maybe I'm a slot machine without realizing it. Or some kind of, like, coin-based dispensary device. Although I will say, when I eat seaweed snacks, I like to pretend I'm a vending machine accepting dollar bills. Your in-goal car is a 911, 992. I have no idea what those mean, or what that means. When cars just become like numbers, I'm lost. If I were to get any car in the world right now, I'd have to learn how to drive a stick shift. But I'd want like one of those Toyota street racing cars. Or no, Honda Civic Sport Edition, stick shift only. Toyota Racing Division, aka Turd. The Honda Civic Sport is cool, man. That's a cool car. If you have one of those in like the cherry red, you're probably pretty cool. And you know what's also good? I have never encountered someone with one of those cars that drives like an asshole. It's like they respect the power that they have at their disposal. You know what I mean? You had the 2018 Civic Type R? I think that's what I'm talking about. Scoop. Your dream car is the love interest of Lightning McQueen? What is Lightning... Wait, I've seen that movie like once, man. I don't remember anything about cars except that there's like a ka-chow part. He says ka-chow. Who voices Lightning McQueen? Is that John Travolta? Owen Wilson? I guess that makes sense. Wow. Quick! Okay. Ooh, a little bit of juice, a little bit of jelly for the road. Go! No! Okay. Oh, quick! Get in the pipe! Okay, sorry. Panic. Who's better, Owen Wilson or Matthew McConaughey? You know what? Damage boost me? Damage boost me? Okay. We shouldn't go this way. We should go this way. Funny Owen Wilson voice. Oh, I was so if Murph shows up later, by the way, remind me, I have to do my Michael Caine impression when he's dying on his deathbed in Interstellar, because I can do it perfectly. Get away from that. Can we hear a preview? No, I want to do it. I want to do it when Murph is here. Matthew McConaughey probably fricks like a train. Owen seems like a gentle lover. On what evidence do you have to base this?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. How do we celebrate Sushi and Nori's birthdays? I'm gonna be honest. We typically just say happy birthday and like give them a lot of pats and slaps. We don't get them like a cat cake or anything like that. And I honestly can't tell you off the top of my head what their birthdays are. We know what their adoption days are. Nori's is in October. And Sushi's... I think Sushi's is actually coming up in May. A man who plays the bongos nude might not be the gentlest lover. What does it mean to be a gentle lover? Alright, let us go to Cosmic Ocean, please. One trip to Cosmic Ocean, please. One ticket. Boink. You thought Nori and Sush were sisters? No. Sush is like 6 to 8 months older than Nori. And they are from different families. But also, they still are sisters. Why? What? Oops, all witch doctors? Seriously, there's like 12 on this floor. Okay, it's an extremely narrow, but very deep jungle floor with about 40 witch doctors. Can I go sideways on the thorns if I have the climbing gloves? That's 2. Yes. Ooh. New tech. This guy has to go. I don't like where he is. I don't like that plant either, the man-eater, the man-trap. Alright, we have to find the last Orba. Jesus. What I hate about these guys is if you get like, if he starts to curse you, there's like nothing you can do. I see the orb. This is unfortunate placement. We're gonna blow this up as a joke. Okay. Let's get our exit squared away. You like how it went from 12 to 40? Of course, of course. That's how exaggeration... I love it when that happens. It's also just easy. Alright, super deep. Ugh. Let's try it from this side. Just don't get cursed by these jokers on the sides. That would suck. Okay, skirt! Quickly. He's gonna come from the top, presumably. Yes. Yeah! Okay. How was the Lantern Festival? The Lantern Festival was dope. The festival itself, really cool. Crap. The food, not great. But we weren't really there for the food. We were there for the lanterns. And the lanterns, people went crazy with the lanterns, man. A lot of really talented people handcrafting their own lanterns. And then there was also like a professional lantern, like puppeteering crew that showed up. Had an incredible set of like really cool lanterns. Basically there to make us all feel like garbage. But also to admire their work. And then there was like a marching band too, which I thought was cool. We did not make those lanterns, unfortunately. The lanterns we had were kits. There was a lot of stolen valor getting compliments on lanterns that we purchased and then assembled. But thank you for your compliment. The people that designed them for mass consumption did a great job. Next year, though, we're going to go crazy. I want to do like our own custom lanterns, and I have some ideas already. I wanted to do something more custom this year, but we were extremely pressed for time. Doop. We got to find this last Orba. Okay. That's not a good thing, but whatever. Found it. Where was the exit? I think it's like bottom middle. Yeah, I saw it. Okay. Skoosh. Okay. Pop. Alright, watch for the machinations. Watch for falling rocks. For fuck's sake, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for the raid. Let me get you with a slide whistle. How you doing? What were you up to here? Let me get you a... Can we get a shout out to For Fuck's Sake? What's up? What were you doing? This is 2? Seems like a smallish level. Trash Gamer and Raiders. Scoop. I see the final Orba. It's in a precarious spot. Where is the exit? Did I see it already? I feel like I did. But I'm also getting my story mixed up. Screw. Oh yeah, I did see it. Okay. Let us go then. Oh. The context is that someone was being rude to For Fuck's Sake when they were playing Spelunky 2 and called them that, and then they got their first $7.99 on that same run. For Fuck's Sake has done it. Congratulations. I remember House talking about that the other day. Wait, was it Sea-Doo Dog? Woo! Let me out. Sea-Doo Dog, by the way, is back. Also, bad news. Nose X Haver, unfollowed the channel. RIP in peace. 2. I always wonder in situations like that if their Twitch account got banned by someone that thought their name was a little too fun, or if they just, you know, they were like, wait a minute, how did I end up following this person? Let me out of here. No harm done. No harm, no foul. I'm just always curious. I wish there was an easier way to determine if someone unfollowed or if they got yeeted into the abyss. No Z Tavern. The machinations. 1 orb. Two. Whoa, never mind. That was 3. Watch out for infinitely falling platforms. 1 blew up. Okay, well, I'm glad we were on our toes there. 2. Wait, that's 1. I see the tail of the exit. That's 2. Ooh, E. A lot of bubbles means you're on level 2. Yeah, Average Atlas was telling me that too. There's like more particle effects. I don't think my brain can accurately parse that information yet. It may be getting closer. Also, isn't the pitch of the popping sound slightly different? Speaking of, what's up, Average Atlas? Luke over there, you gotta sleep. Enjoy your sleep. Thanks for coming over in the raid. Hope you have a good one. I want whatever is in this box. Average Atlas, what's up, dude? How you doing? Where is this final orb? No pressure. I think it's down this way. No? This is where we came in. I see you. I missed! How could I miss? Where was the exit? Oh, I saw it. Don't panic. Boink! Oh. No panica. No panica. No panica. I like it when I can see at least one orb and the exit at the start. It's comforting. Whoop, get out of there. Watch out for the grapes. You wore a headband and you still feel like you're wearing one? Yeah, I get the phantom headband thing too, back when I wore like bandanas a lot. I kind of feel that way when I take off my headphones after stream. This is a very small level. You liked it, so you're gonna get a second one? Pog. Ooh, watch out for that! We made an evanescence boulder of our own creation. There's a poison trap down there too, by the way. A. We are very low on bombs. But I feel like we have no other choice here. Like, this is actually just stuck, huh? How do we get out? How do we get out? Where's our exit vector? Can I get in the tube? I can get in the tube sideways, but I don't want to be in the tube when it comes time to roll. I think being in the tube is scary. Because can't you, does the tube gives you iframes, right? Also, there's skulls dropping here. This is a very odd place to do this. Being in the tube is very bad. Okay. Are there not skulls? Okay, they're to the right. Got it. We gotta go. Where was the exit, though? I think it's up there, yeah. Nope! That was a little overzealous, admittedly. Sheesh. It gives you enough frames to get back into part. So if you're inside the tube, you're vulnerable. Another small level, we like it. Let me at least see what we are dealing with to get out of here. Okay. A little awkward, but if we grab that, we can make it. Okay. Scoot. Huh. We're doing a lot of unnecessary juking, I believe. We're juking off a little too hard. did not expect him to come from the bottom. Alright, watch out for machinations. Top level exit, not bad. Top right-a. Doop, doop. Spicy Emily is out. What kind of headband were you wearing? Was it like one of those that have like it's like a horseshoe that you put on your head? It's got like some structure to it? Or was it like a fabric one? It was one of those? I haven't had one of those in a long time. I was just thinking about it. I should try those now that I have longer hair. Machinations. Duh. Yeah, I'm also kind of suffering from the nightmare hair, the night hair. Ooh. It's very humid compared to what the winter exposed me to. That wasn't the last one. Squeeze me? Oh, I see it. Run. Alright, I'm scared. Okay, I thought for sure he was gonna come from the bottom. Yeah. It seems like a lot of guts. Pretty big level. I almost, over the weekend, I was like, what if I straightened my hair? But I withstood, I withheld. My hair would probably not appreciate that. I used to straighten my hair all the time, but it was not doing me any favors. There's an orb. Box. More bombs, please. A spring would be amazing here. A parachute? I'm not going to scoff at it. It might actually save us. Is this the final orb? No. That was risky. But I was rather confident. Where is my orba? Wah! Parachute wasted? Okay, there's the orb. Look at how far that sucker went, dude. Are you kidding me? Have I seen the exit? There's the orb. Kind of precarious. Okay, there's the exit. Easy to get to. We just gotta be careful here. Whoop! See ya, nerd. Okay. Your hair straightened and in Georgia, he would make you look like a Zelda NPC. Yeah, no, it's not a good idea. I wish my hair was straighter. This is true. My sister has very straight hair compared to me. I have my mom's hair. Okay, finally that exploded. Holy. A lot of particulates falling through the air right now. Bottom side exit. You know what? Give me a flag. Boop. Just put a little flag there. Here's one. Watch out for that popcorn. Yo, dude, I had popcorn over the weekend. We were watching Fallout. Made some popcorn. We got some new nutritional yeast. Same brand, Bragg brand, but they made flavored nutritional yeast. I got two different flavors. One of them was barbecue. The other was like a garlic of some variety. Tried them out. In the popcorn. The barbecue, pretty darn good. It was interesting. I don't know how it, like, where it sits in the power rankings. I'm just gonna do this. I did not see these guys. Get me out of here, please. I haven't tried the garlic one yet, though. I need to try the garlic one. Maybe I'll do that tonight, because Mox really wants breakfast for dinner, but I'm kind of just like, eh. Y'all know my opinions on breakfast. My feelings on breakfast. Yo, Viento, what's up? How are you? I just like, oh god. I just think breakfast, ooh, he got whooped. Get stuck. Did I get them both? I think I got them both. Okay. Jeez. There's too many. Simply much too much. But now we have a boomerang. We're just lucky that they didn't like start trying to curse us right away. I hate that crap. You can't stop it unless you knock them out, right? There's no like manner of distance you can travel. You killed a centipede that got into your bed? That's horrifying. Centipedes are so scary, man. Like the big red ones with the 1,000 legs. This is 2, right? It's 2. 2 boomer kawangers down here. Man, we are out of bombs. This box could have anything in it. It could even have bombs. Whoa, parachute. Alright, y'all are cool. Just stay down there. Don't get in my way. A web gun? I feel like that's pretty low in the Cosmic Ocean power rankings. Alright, that's 3. I don't think I've seen the exit, which is bad. Okay, there it is. Let's create some space here. Does the jellyfish ever, like, straight up just turn around? I mean, it can, like, do a circle, right? This guy is gonna be trouble. Uh-oh. Just go! I double jumped! I didn't mean to! I just spit the short hop and leave! I should've just hit that guy with the boomerang. Pain.
What's in the box?
Pain.
Not a bad run, though. A decent attempt. We are stuck. That does mean that we can stop playing as Lise, though, next time. We are in the like, the 710 to 720 doldrums, man. Holy. Alright, that is going to conclude the Spelunky segment of the show. We're now going to be pivoting over to some Godot development for Painchinko. Modded characters win. I was thinking about it, but dude, there's so many, like, I would want to create my own. There's so many frames. There's like 200 frames a Spelunky character can go through. It's a lot of work. It's a 2-bedroom house. It's free. There's a pool in the back. Hold on. Software. Mod Cyclops. I never played Spelunky 1. Would that be posing? Would you make you or would you make a meddling? I think it'd be cool to make some kind of characterization of me. But then I think like, kind of like how Frost has his little sugar glider on his shoulder. I think it'd be cool to have a bunch of different meddlings crowding my shoulders when I like look up or something. What the heck? Yeah, I didn't say you took a dump in an abandoned building. I was talking about how you had to go pee somewhere in the wild, aka in the middle of a city. Yo, that was your R-type? Slick. His Gallardo is a bit more pogged up. I don't know, man. Something about the... Maybe it's just because I'm like terminally normie when it comes to cars, but the Honda Civic, it slaps, dude. All right. What do we got to do for Pachinko? What are we going to do today? So we've been playing some Stonks 9800, in case y'all are wondering. And we got exposed to a bit more like complicated of a pachinko simulation in that game. So here's what we left off with, I guess, just to get us rolling. I'm going to move to the bottom. We have this situation. We have some like simulated physics. That's fine. These pegs are being like randomly spread about. The art style needs, you know, updating. This is like very much placeholder. That's fine. All that's good. Is the resolution what we want it to be? That was kind of the question I was like leaving myself on last time I was like thinking about working on this. I think yes. I think the visuals are good. It's big enough. What we lack is like a way to move the camera right now. Yak Pimp, what's up? Yeah, we're making like a pachinko style app game. Quite a question mark, exclamation point. You love Plinko? It is fun. I was just talking about this game that we've been playing called Stonks 9800, and it's got like a pachinko mini game in it that was like setting off parts of my dopamine that I had never thought of before. What's the difference between pachinko and plinko? As far as I know, plinko is a game in The Price is Right where you drop discs, like little hockey puck style discs down a thing where it like goes down into like whatever slot it ends up in. Pachinko involves spheres, like a ball inside of a, almost like a, what is it called? Pinball machine. Inside of a pinball machine. And it's less about getting it into like a little slit at the bottom, like with variable slits, and more about these like randomized slots or like containers that can exist within it. And like depending on where you land, it gives you like certain bonuses and all this other stuff. Yeah, pachinko is mostly a Japan thing. Honestly, the first pachinko machines, according to my research, I've been doing some research, the first pachinko machines were inspired by American pinball machines. So yeah, like a traditional pachinko machine has like a dial on it. You like spin this dial and it shoots the balls from like the top left corner into the machine at variable like speeds, depending on how fast you're cranking them out. And then there's all sorts of other stuff going on. Modern machines have like a bunch of digitized crap in the center that's like a slot machine or like a match 3 game that you're trying to like also pay attention to at the same time. Yeah, you gotta crank one out fast. Since Japan has limited space, maybe they had to stand it up. That's possible, honestly, because it is relying more on like literal gravity to pull it down. It's because like pinball machines need to be horizontal more so that there's like, you know, more horizontal movement across the board, and then you let gravity pull it down. I guess the main point is that pachinko doesn't do a lot of going back up. Pachinko is mostly watching it cascade down and ending up in a spot, whereas pinball is like, hey, let me try to keep this going as much as possible. So that's, you know, a brief history on what pachinko is. Or a brief rundown of what pachinko is. I don't know much about the history outside of the fact that it's like a relatively, it's like it's a modern world thing. It's newer than pinball, but it was like in the early 1900s, I think, the first pachinko parlors started showing up in Japan. And nowadays they're like heavily tied to the Yakuza There's like dark money being funneled through these or whatever. It's weird. There's like anti-gambling laws in Japan, but pachinko is allowed to exist because of a lot of like, you know, loopholes and stuff. These are the out-of-the-box physics. Yes, we've tweaked some stuff on these properties, but everything in here is a Godot node that we have taken the physics body of, and we've just adjusted some of their properties, the physics materials. And that's why we're doing this in Godot. I didn't want to have to go into like Pico 8 or Picotron and develop our own physics engine for this. Just seemed like overkill. Plus, I kind of missed Godot. But here's what I want to do today. One of the things I thought was interesting about pachinko machines, not necessarily pachinko we were seeing in Stonks 9800, is that there's oftentimes like my GPU is doxed. Wait, where do you see that? Oh, down here. That is in fact the GPU I'm using. What's debugging out, by the way? Integer division decimal point will be discarded. Here? I understand, it's not evenly divisible all the time. In this case, maybe? That's fine, who cares? So, oh yeah, what I was saying is that one of the things I found interesting is that in these pachinko machines, there's often like more of a spherical shape or like an ovular shape at the top that has like its own collision. So instead of the viewport just being like wide open and square, I was thinking of making some like rounded edges and creating physics shapes on those. So in case the balls hit it, it would bounce off. Basically just like creating a simulated ovulescent, that sounds wrong. Ovular? Ovular also sounds wrong. That sounds like eggs. You have 3 pinball machines in your garage? That sounds dope. Eggs are cool, what am I talking about? I'm not saying they're not cool, but ovular is not the... I guess it is kind of the shape I'm going for, right? Eggs are ovular shape? Is that how ovum and oval became a word? Folded up and wrapped in plastic? What would your friend do if you, like, misplaced the pinball machines? Lord of the Rings? He has like 30? Does he have like a pinball bar? Whoops. Okay. I want to go to like a real pachinko parlor. There's one in North Carolina. That's like the closest one to us. It's crazy. So here's what we're going to do real quick. I'm just gonna crack open Sprite real quick, get an asset running. We're just gonna make a new. What's our 640 by 320? 640 by 380? Hold on, let me look at what my project screen resolution is set to. I can never remember. 640 360. 640 360. So we want to do a 640 wide and then 720 tall. Asset. That's pretty darn big, but basically the idea is I just want to create one overall like viewport to have at our disposal. How would I do this? Let's just get a circle tool. Where are you? It's hard to see, trust me. I'm having a difficult time also. This is our circle. Oops. What's my move tool? Hand? That's just moving the overall canvas. V? Isn't there a way to center this? This is too small, by the way, for the record. Hold on. Go back. Give me this. It's not rounded enough, if you know what I mean. Like, I want it to be like this. The ones you have are like 8 to 12K each. He retired and went all in on pinball. That's actually pretty sick. Yeah, I want like this kind of shape at the top. I want it to be perfectly like 16 by 16 on the edges here, or 32 by 32, I think is what these are. These are 8 pixels each. It might be easier to do this by like hard coding the values. How do I do that again? Or hard typing them? I know there's a way, I just don't remember how. It's been so long since I've used Sprite specifically. Hold on. Isn't the maintenance on a paintball, or I keep calling them paintball machines, a pinball machine, like crazy expensive over time? It's like these things down here, you see this? I guess we could just take it, select it, and then resize it, maybe? How do I do it with exact pixels? Ah, okay. This is the position. Should I do it like this? Yeah, let's do it like this. We'll just do 16 pixels on the gutter. And then you get stretched. Okay, that's what I want. I want this to be gone though. Delete this, select this. Let us move you up. Oops. What? And then let's give us like an 8 pixel top margin on the gutter. And then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna duplicate this. Repeat it on the bottom. Whoop. We moved it, unfortunately. Eight pixels on the bottom. 16 on both sides, like this. And then we'll just make a rectangle to connect these real quick. Screw. Ooh, we made like a portal. Let's see. Give me this. I probably should have just, hold on, this is stupid. Let me just do it like this. Line me. What? Ugh, hold on. This is, I'm like spinning my wheels here. I'm wanting to do this. Click and then shift click to get the line perfectly across. Scoop. Same thing over here. That's what I get for working with such a large canvas and pixel art. Okay. Then we fill this in, and then we actually need to invert all of this. This is mostly just a, what we want to do is basically have this gone and this be this color. Skirt. So now we have this like, kind of like capsule shape for the entirety of the viewport. When we load up, it's only gonna be half this screen, essentially. Yeah, we got like a cylinder, the silhouette of a cylinder. Let me export this out real quick. We're gonna call this the frame.png. Oh, cool. It remembered the path for the last time we exported something. That's neat. Okay, so now we come in here. We go to our pegboard scene. We have this color rect right now representing like the background. I don't know why it's so large compared to our viewport, but whatever, I'll delete it. Because we don't want it anymore, at least for now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have this frame as a sprite. We're gonna call it the frame. And we're going to just dump this in here. Might be a bit blurry. Yeah, we need to do this thing. I forget how to do this in Godot, where you set the canvas item's material. No. Visibility? No. Texture? The texture on it needs to be nearest, like the filter, so that it actually shows the pixel art appropriately. There used to be a way, and I'm probably just misremembering, to set that by default. We also want no offset on this. Okay, so now, if we run this, it's gonna look ugly right now, but this is our frame. And then here's a bunch of like randomized pegs. And then of course, nothing is happening with these yet. We also need to make it so that the balls aren't necessarily created by clicking. There needs to be something else going on with them. And then of course, there's an issue with camera scroll ability right now. That's fine. We can set that up later. I think we also need to add back that rectangle. I'm realizing it's a little ugly with the default gray in the back. But that's okay. We'll set this to the background color. I want it to be that light gray we had for Suica Light. Where is it? This is 9db4a 4b, or no, 9db4ba. Whoop. And then we need to change its extents to fill up the entirety of this whole scene. Okay, it's looking a little harsh. Things are looking a little harsh right now. That's fine. This is still very much like placeholder. But what we should do now, so I think we need to introduce, first off, I think we should maybe turn off the automated, like the generative pegs for now. Let us instead, in our background, let's go to the frame. I want to add some collision shapes to this. We can do like a weird complex collision polygon, but I think that actually adds a lot of overhead for its calculation. But maybe that's okay. Let's just do a static body for now. And then let's add a collision polygon, not a collision shape. Collision polygon. Put a Zeppelin planning at the top center that sprays balls out at random directions as it's moving around. That would be really funny. I forgot how to use this. I think they changed the way this works. First off, let's center it. Do we need to center it? Hold on. Drag this. Oh, we're drawing it right now. Okay, hold on. Control Z that. Give me back my collision shape. Is this got snapping? It does. Okay. Here's the problem. This is just going to create a solid shape. We need an inverted shape. So we needed to start in here, actually. Let's set it to that. Let's No, stop. Stop undoing that. That's so annoying. I want to move it. I want to move you. I want to move it. Move it. Fine, here. If you want to be extremely obtuse with it. This is the dead center part of our scene. I'm gonna move it down to here. We could get extremely... This is like overkill, dude. But... Thankfully, the pixel snapping makes it relatively easy to do. Which is why I'm going to do it. And then I'm gonna hope that it functions the way I expect it to. Now that I think about it, it's not gonna behave the way I want it to. But here's what we'll do. We'll make quads. It's like we need a collision mask. I think later on what I'll do is I'll just make like approximate shapes for this rather than like literal pixel perfect ones, because this is, each point we add to this collision shape is going to like really dramatically slow down performance overall. It's a very complex shape. But I can't stop myself. I'm having shades of binary clock programming stream right now. But instead of doing like batshit crazy things in code exclusively, I now have an editor in which to do them with my mouse. And I'm here for it. Also, I'm not sold on this color palette for this. I think we should do a different color palette, but I think having something that is grayscale to begin with and then shaders to change the colors dynamically could be cool. And we've got plenty of experience doing that, so might as well. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go actually crazy. I want to add like, yeah, I like this, like all the shaders for stonks got me kind of inspired. There's like a ton of, is this gonna undo them all? Why did you move? It moved the shape, bro. It moved the shape. Hold on, wait. Build mode. Segments, solids, polygon. Where are my shapes? What? Am I building a collision box pixel by pixel? Yes! Are you scared? We're all scared. You'd have to be crazy not to be scared. Alright, go down to the, yeah, go down to here. Doop, doop. Making a regular capsule. The problem is I need an inverted capsule. I need like this shape. Holy bursh. There's 173. There should be 172, but still. Also, that is gonna drive me crazy. Can I move it? Oh, you can. Did you see the airs just fly out of the thing? 1 square and 2. Where is this one? Where's that errant one I made? I just threw like an extra one in for a little bit of spice, a little pizzazz. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? What? I had one like in the middle. Aha! 156A. What if I deleted 156? This is gonna save us on performance big time. Boom. What? Oh, it worked. What I'm doing is a bit overkill. No. Yes, of course it is. Is it even gonna work? Here, let's figure it out if this is working. Well, it's definitely not colliding with anything. Like, the balls are not colliding with it actively, but it's also... It's like they're being created inside the shape. Here, hold on. I think I'm doing this improperly. Like, regardless of this insanity right here. Hold on. Oh, it's upset because of this. No, no, no. Get rid of this. Duplicate the other one. And if I just did like a triangle over here. Yeah, see, this one's all lit up like it's functioning. Like that's a collision shape that should work. If I just drop this here. First off, let's turn on. Yeah. But this one, something wrong with this one. It's not lit up properly. So something is causing problem here. What does the error say? Decomposed polygon in convex. Convex decomposition failed. What? What does that even mean? Alright, you know what? Delete this. We're galaxy brained. We need this convex shape. Here, hold on. Let's see what they have available to us from Collision Shape 2D. We got concave polygon shape. What is that though, generically speaking? Concave polygon shape. Resource, custom. Sets whether this collision shape should only detect collision on one side, top or bottom. Interesting. It's cool that they have that built in. How do you set the shape though? Where are you? Where'd he go? Are you behind stuff and I just can't see you? No. What is custom solver bias? Excuse me? Is that like some kind of algorithm? Is it because the other shape is not closed off into a shape yet? I don't know. To be completely honest with you. Delete this. Polygon-based shapes are not meant to be used nor directly through the collision shape 2D node. Please use the condition. Yeah, this is like deprecated. It doesn't like this. Is there a way to be like, hey, use this pill, but only concern yourself with the interior of it. Whoa. This is rather malleable. Squish me down. Widen me up. Because that would be pretty sick. That would be... Here, can I change the extents of this manually? The radius... We have 640 minus 32, which is 608, divided by 2. There's our radius. And then our height should be, it's 360 times 2, so 720. Boom. Wait, minus 16, which is 4. Okay, so here's a shape. The line you were drawing is a line, not really a shape. I thought it was a shape. I thought I had made it into a shape. How do I make this, like, more bulbous? More Bulbasaur? I don't know if I can, to be honest with you. It's very pill-shaped as is. What is this gonna do if I click inside of it? Ah! Okay. Understandable, understandable. That's actually kind of cool. That's weird. It, like, calculates, I guess, the shortest distance between where you click and the exterior surface of this sphere, or this rounded shape. And it, like, violently shoots it that direction. Obviously not the Godot Guru. I mean, you could be right. I could have missed, like, a box to connect them. I was just not... I thought I had connected them and it wasn't working. Here, you know what? Let's split it. Let's split down the middle. Let's do a collision polygon. And we'll make a better approximation. A better approximation of the shape. We won't do something crazy like what I was up to before. I don't really understand, like, the origins of the bounding box for this, but it's fine. I think it'd probably be better if I moved the static body itself, but because it's, like, way over here. I moved like this to the center. Can it do Godot? Can Godot do, like, curved Bezier boxes or lines? That's a great question. I don't know, is the short answer there. All right, so here, start B, and then let's start like this, go up, go all the way across. Not that it really matters that we go all the way across, but for visual symmetry, why not? We want to go down to the end of the viewport because that's halfway down our overall viewport. Cut this, and then let's go up, 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 up to here, and then we'll do like this kind of action. Just slap me down. Let's, like, put them on these, like, bigger, bold lines. You see that? This is much smarter. I honestly think we probably reached, like, a... You know, your shape is too insane. Like, it couldn't draw this polygon. Look at the cool circus tent effect. Okay. So that's one corner. Honestly, with it simplified like that, we could go all the way around the world, probably. Could we? No. We could do halfway, though. We could do a half seas and then another half seas. Whoops. Delete. Skirt. And then down to here. Yeah, all the way down, all the way down. We're on the exterior path. Give me to the middle. Bring me up. And then every bold white line that intersects with the exterior of our gray matter here, we'll just drop a point. For some reason, this doesn't feel as clean as the other one, but that's okay. This is mostly like, let's like get a move on here. I'm not super concerned with whether or not it's like super accurate. I think it's because I started here and then we decided to start doing this. Either way. We can concern ourselves with this at a later time. Boink. Okay. Shape closed off. We need another one. Can I do 2 on one static body? I think so. An empty collision shape has no effect on collision. That makes sense. Can I say Missy Elliott? I just did. Is that okay? Flip it and reverse it. I don't think... There might be a way to do that. If this was like an art editing program, I would do that in an instant. But because we're dealing with like collision shapes, I'm just gonna like draw this sucker out. Doink. Okay, now move this up. And now, whatever. Close approximations, close approximations. And doink. Okay. So we now have 2 cool circus tents. Which right now we can't really even test the... Whoa, look at that. That's interesting. That one's just stuck. It's like colliding permanently. Obviously, we'd want to limit the spawning locations for these. What's up with the extents for this? Whoop! It looks crazy. Are they both that tall? They are. Interesting. Now, if we move this whole thing up so that the bottom... Whoops! So that the bottom was at the view... Why aren't you letting me select you? Come on. The bottom was here, at the bottom of the viewport. We should be able to see them collecting at the bottom. Doop. Yeah, it just gets weird when you spawn them inside. Ah! That was not a crash, that was a click off. Whoa, look at how they bounce off one another. Doing? It's because their bounce properties are like additive. One-way collision checkboxes. Oh, I see what you mean though. It would like fall through and then collide. We could try that. This is looking like original Suika with like how the balls would constantly roll and like bounce off of each other. There was like a lot of weird pent-up energy. All right, this is gonna eventually crash the computer if we like spawn more and more of these. Let's try what you described. Let's learn something. Let's move this back to the top. Like 0, 0, this transform. And then let's try inside of here, one-way collision. I don't know how it determines what the one-way collision should be. Is that what this is? The margin? There's no visual indicator of what's happening there. Hey, what's up? You snuck in? Hey, baby. It's going. We're poking around in Godot, trying to learn some stuff. It's not. This is the collision shape.
Oh, I still like the colors. They look like a party.
Oh, I see.
Hi, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I've got a question for you. 1, 2, 3 is resident Excel guru, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you use Sheets? And if you do use Sheets, do you have recommendations on resources to get better at Sheets? Because I was struggling today.
123 has used Sheets for sure in the Meadow trials and stuff. I think 123 definitely prefers a like an Excel.
have any recommendations on, because yours are great. Did you just like practice or did you watch things? Hi, Average Atlas. Also, chat, do you want to see the books I picked?
Getting us a little preview. Sure.
I need them to choose what they want.
All right, y'all are gonna choose the book now.
I think we could do 2 or 3 books tonight, depending on how long the books are. Some of them are short books. We have Goodnight Moon.
Classic.
Don't Let the Pigeons Stay Up Late. Big Mo Willems. I'm Sad. This is not original Rainbow Fish because we didn't have it in, but Rainbow Fish and the Big Blue Whale. I'm Sad, that's the one.
Sequel.
Goodnight World.
Is that Goodnight Moon, but also sequel?
No. Endless Ever After. Pick your path to countless fairy tale endings. This is a long one. This would be like a
By itself.
by itself or multi-day. Fables. This is just a bunch of short fables. Jumanji.
You got Jumanji book? Whoa, it's illustrated.
The Iron Giant, which I got for Chloe. This is the illustrated one I said you would
Ooh.
like. And I asked for a recommendation on a cat book, and this is Stretchy and Beanie.
Kent Mansley, you work for the government.
Kent Mansley, you work for the government.
Yeah, I remember you checked this out a while ago, and I didn't look at it back
Yeah,
then.
you should look at it. Choose your own thing. I mean, I'm sad too. Yeah. So these are the previews. I'm gonna go eat.
You're gonna eat? Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna cook, and then I'm gonna eat.
Okay.
And then I'll get on voice chat and read goodnight stories.
Cool. Look forward to that, everybody. I will make sure to let you know when that's starting. We'll post about it. Okay. So, I'm coming to grips with the fact that I think I hate this. I hate everything about what's going on with this. So, the options, the circumstance we find ourselves in is, what do we do now? I think the primary culprit is that we don't have a big enough screen to work with. I think our viewport is too small. I think we're setting our viewport width at 640. I think we need to bump that up. I don't think we need to double it per se. But I think I'd be more interested in seeing like a much larger, like zoomed out entirety of the pachinko machine with like a more pronounced shape, with like more pronounced assets and art kind of stuffed in it here and there. What about going vertical horizon aspect? What does that mean? Vertical horizon? Isn't horizon like this? So you're talking like this? Oh, 9:16 instead of 16:9. No, in the background I'd like to see like, I don't know, I was thinking of like, so hold on, let me just show you. I saw some really like cool looking old pachinko machines that had like really pretty art in the background and stuff like that. And I was thinking of making like stuff like that for this one, but it would have like little meadowlings doing stuff in the background, perhaps like little animations and what have you. Where's the one I saw that was really pretty? Hold on. Is this it? This is 500 baht. Yeah, like this. You see how this looks in the background? It's like cool, like just like graphical arts. And I like that it's a circle and there's like all sorts of like, you know, pegs and stuff going on with it, but I don't know. I'm feeling like I would like for it to be more rounded. I would like to be able to see all of it. I wouldn't want to, like, I want to be able to see the action. If we have like 1,000, or not 1,000, but like a lot of balls rolling around inside of it. I'd like to see what they're all doing at once rather than like focus on the one that's at the most bottom. Yeah, we can make a crank somehow. This is vintage. It's going for 532 US dollars right now. That's crazy. Look at the peacock. It's like very ornate, very pretty. And I think what I would want to do is I would want to have like the pegs oriented like this, but I would want to like switch, have like dynamic sections. So almost like every, like either like a hemisphere each would have their own like peg variation. We'd have like multiple of them, and then like 2 hemispheres could make up the entire pachinko machine. Or we could do like quadrants and have them like combine to make unique iterations of the pachinko machine. Look at the lions. It's like a Mario block in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. I want to pull inspiration from something more like this. Vertical aspects seem like that doesn't... That's not a bad idea. But I think the long story short is that I want it to be more spherical. Not spherical, round, circular. So our like aspect ratio needs to actually be more 1-to-1-ish, give or take. Maybe 4:3 if we want to include more than just like the face of the pachinko machine. Uh-oh, did I crash Godot? I think I crashed it. He doesn't want me to do anything. No! Is my whole computer bricked? No, we're still okay. Yeah, this instance of Godot is totally bricked. What's up? Thank you. Ooh, hold on. Real quick, I just want to check on something. They've released the patch notes for Picotron 0.1.0F, but they didn't release the download for it. So what I did is I prematurely deleted Picotron from my machine to install Picotron 0.1.0F, but they still haven't released it, man. Weird. What is going on with this Godot instance, man? Come on. Hold on. Oh god. What did that do? What did that do? When I went into like Control-Alt-Delete mode, did that like pause the stream for a second? No? Okay. Oops, that killed the meadow in the background as well. Unfortunate. Sad. Well, I think the long and short of the takeaway from today's development was that we need to step back, consider the scope, or consider the viewport size, try to find a good, like this is something I used to struggle with all the time when I was like starting development, was finding a resolution and sticking to it. Because like the way that things appear on your screen, if you're not dealing with like very like scalable, like from a window resolution standpoint or responsive designed aspects for your projects, if you're doing something that's very like hard set and it just scales up as appropriate, you have to like really nail it down right away, and then from there you know like what you're allowed to fit on the screen and how you can like build out your assets and how things scale with each other in like terms of like, here they sit on the grid, here's how big they are, I can expect this much stuff going on with it, these two distances are always like the same. etc., etc. So I think we're in that soul searching period where we're trying to find that sweet spot so that we can flesh this out a bit more. I'm looking at all these like older pachinko machines, and they all have a very similar design philosophy. It's a rectangular machine with a circular face on it somewhere. And that's basically it. They have varying like pegboard designs, varying themes. Of course you have stuff like this. This is $1,200. Freaking Neon Genesis Evangelion Omega Pachinko. Look at the dial. That's the dial, like the thing you spin. And then this is like a button you smash in the middle when like the mini game in the center screen is doing stuff. Maybe I could play more Stonks 9800 for inspiration. No, I don't think I'm gonna play Stonks today. I think we're getting ready to wrap it up. It's a little early today, but I need to go take care of some stuff. I'm just musing. Look at the teeth. It's like a mouth. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. Ooh, Murph is streaming. Let's go say hey to Murph. He's going for world record attempts. I will be live again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody have a great rest of your evening. Let's go say hey to Murph. Hit him with the kazoos if you got him. Otherwise, I will see y'all in the Discord. And we will find out. We're gonna get this pachinko machine done. I'm gonna figure it out. There's no way we don't. But the resolution needs to be figured out. That's step one. And we're scrambling. We're scrambling. All right, bye everybody. I will see you next time. Have a good one.